So you will not find, I doubt they would be in, but no, not in the wild. The furthest north we heard was about an alarm system. So if they have a very distinct alarm call, and if there's a person or a noise they don't know, they kick off. Black spot underneath, and from the distance it looks like a second face. Yeah, in some northern African countries, not hunt, but because he doesn't have the safety of the cluster of his mate. Very, very scared by anything very small, which is running over the lawn. So he's flying.
Oh, he's fallen! Yes, one. Two on the post. Here, ready. Here. Come here.
Oh, hello! Peregrine falcon!
Don't get up to me.
Wait, is it the peregrine falcon? I hope it is.
Don't get up to me.
Is that the one who's trying to escape?
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. A bit better. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Andy. The first bird to fly this afternoon. Her name's Aggie, everyone. So let's see if we can get Aggie up here. She doesn't like a lot of noise. Aggie. She's thinking about it. Okay, so Aggie's a hawk, by the way, everyone. When she comes up here, we're a little bit quiet, she'll be good as gold. Aggie, come on. Good girl. Okay, hawks are different to falcons, everyone. And what I'm hoping to show you here this afternoon is how completely different that they are. Hawks tend to have a different physique to the falcons. We'll see one of... She's thinking about it. Okay, so Aggie's a hawk, by the way, everyone. When she comes up here, we're a little bit quiet, she'll be good as gold. Aggie, come on. Good girl. Okay, hawks are different to falcons, everyone. And what I'm hoping to show you here this afternoon is how completely different that they are. Hawks tend to have a different physique to the falcons. We'll see one of those next. Aggie, when she flies, I'm hoping for you to notice, she does have quite a broad... It's actually known as a Harris hawk. That is the species of bird. And Harris hawks are actually not native hawks from the Americas. So her native home would be the Arizona desert. Also, the Mojave Desert, the Sonoran Desert, Dunrobin in total. The two girls are called Aggie and Juanita. And the three boys, we flew one this morning, Hector, Jose and Amigo. Now, very special birds. Rabbits, come on.
That's so cute.
This is how quite well adapted Harris hawks.
That's so cute.
And some of my friends, come on then, some of my friends have been invited by the British Falconers Club to help clear woods of such things as the non-native. I'm not sure whether it's a scaffolding noise actually putting her off. Someone's putting her off anyway. Oh well, if she doesn't want to come in, she doesn't want to come in, that's it. So, thank you, James. Don't go just yet, just get set up. Okay everyone, you're all in a great position now to exactly see the hawk from the perch over there. And young James is about to get set. Go as fast as you can.
Oh.
James, a big round of applause. Thank you, James. What a great sport he is. Now, give him another round. And that's instinctive because in the wild, she doesn't want any ground predators seeing or stealing her prey. And that could be something such as a smaller amount of food. You can usually exchange it, and the hawk is quite accepting of the whole deal. Now, out of sight, out of mind. Quite easy now, I can release the hawk back into the tree. And usually between a dog.
Yeah.
Well, if you did, I would agree with you all because female peregrines are much bigger. He is quite a tiny male, believe it or not. And the reason for that, I'd like you to know, peregrines have conquered planet Earth like no other bird of prey. There's a subspecies on every single continent except Antarctica. And from the tundra peregrine, I would agree with you all because female peregrines are much bigger. He is quite a tiny male, believe it or not. And the reason for that, I'd like you to know, peregrines have conquered planet Earth like no other bird of prey. There's a subspecies on every single continent except Antarctica. And from the tundra peregrine, right. And the reason why I'm showing you all these physical difference, I'd like you all to be aware that fat head at high speed is usually enough to kill it stone dead in the stoop. And that's exactly how falcons hunt compared to hawks, everyone. And it was devised by our ancestors, we don't exactly know when, but it keeps the hawks and falcons nice and calm while they travelled from the villages to the hunting ground. And if they did this by camel or horseback, you can understand it would be a very good, useful tool to keep them nice and calm. And as I talked to you about peregrine falcons in this part of the demonstration, I'll be using those small pieces of meat to throw over the audience in the hope that the falcon will be coming right over your heads. Now, you should get a good shot. I did mention that peregrine falcons have conquered planet Earth. Ooh. And I'd like you to know that the largest of all peregrine falcons is coming.
Oh my god.
We all.
Whoa.
We have.
Ooh. It was so fast.
I'd like you all to pick up. Causing their egg. Boss. And the falcons shoot straight past, and we've missed again. And the grouse right themselves, and they all go laughing and cackling at us as they go back. Get out across the moor. see one of the game birds fall stone dead into the heather with a large stream of feathers hanging in the wind where he's hit it. As it hits the floor, he normally pulls away from the earth at high speed, shoots into the sky, and then lands on his prize grouse. Now, lots of people ask me at the display, Andy, what are these red grouse things you keep talking about? Well, I'd like you all to be aware they're the fastest of all game birds within the British Isles. And
Whoa.
while you're here in Scotland,
Enjoy that. Oh my god. Oh wow.
okay everyone, we've got the falcon back. So I'd just like to say to everyone, thank you all for coming down to our display here this afternoon. We really do hope that you did enjoy the information and also the birds. We do have a small donation box on the side if anyone would wish to help us with. Thank you.
I got something I'd like to share with you before I take off. You might find interesting.
Living on a cliff edge alongside a river or a burn, and she would be living at a feet of meters into the mountains in a dry desert forest, and she would be sitting on that cliff edge to see if there